this is Nicole from the Nick and Kimmy Show, and today my daughter Lee and I are going to be making a fall dessert. Fall around here is many, many things. For us, it means decorating for Halloween, going pumpkin picking, apple picking. So today, I decided to take some of the apples that the girls and I picked when we went apple picking 2 weeks ago and turn them into a apple crumble.
Which
an
is
apple
really
crumble.
good.
Yes, it is. And an apple crumble is a really simple dish that anyone can make. See, part of the thing is that Kimmy has food allergies, but we're not really sure what those allergies are. So we're always trying to make her try new things. So I figured this is something I know she eats all the parts of, and then we're gonna make her taste it. And it's really simple and it's really easy, and my girls love it, so I figured that was a good way to start. So we're gonna start with the apples. And these apples the girls and I picked while out east at Hank's Pumpkin and Apple Farm. Thank you, Hanks. And, well, maybe not this one, because it's looking a little shriveled.
We should make it in a small head.
Shrunken apple?
Yeah.
Maybe? All right. So, do you want to start by peeling an apple?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I need this.
you need this and this.
Okay.
I actually make everybody here compost. And we compost because my parents lived here for many years by themselves.
Yay.
And the garden itself got stripped. But that's another whole episode. Okay, so maybe you can't peel, maybe I should peel and I'll let you cut. Composting is very important for a garden because it revitalizes the soil. And you can do it very simply with things in your own house, scraps like we're using, coffee grinds.
Can I tell them, Mom?
Tell them what?
Okay, so you can take anything, like if you're like if you like vegetables, you can like peel cucumbers and put that in a compost, and then slowly breaks down into soil, and then you just put it anywhere. So like, but you can't put on stuff like, you can't put like plastic in there. It won't break down at all.
No, you can put eggshells.
Yeah.
But that's an episode for spring. So
yes.
Today I picked 5 different kinds of apples, but you can use whatever apples you have in the house, that's fine. We particularly seem to like Granny Smiths and Galas, which is what this is.
Macintosh.
Macintosh, yes, that seems to be Lee's favorite. So, once I have all of the non-crusty looking apples peeled, Lee, you want to get one of the other cutting boards out of the drawer? We are going to cut the apples up into pieces and put them in the frying pan. Then, once they're in the frying pan, we'll add a little bit of butter and we'll take it over to the stove so that they can start to cook down just a little bit, and then we put them in the oven with the brown sugar crumble, which we'll make while the apples are cooking on the stove. Alright? So can I trust you with the big knife?
Yes.
I know you're 11, but you're still my child, and I'd like you to have all your fingers when you graduate high school.
I know you do.
Okay, so, do you remember how to cut the apple?
Yes, you cut it all sides.
Okay, we'll move your right there.
I got this.
You got this? How about I help with this, and then you can cut from there. Alright.
This is how it should look, the apples. They cut up into 4 different types.
Okay, but can you
Can
cut?
I have another one, Mom?
You sure about this?
Yeah.
Except for the fact you have the knife upside down like you're cleaving something. Fingers, fingers. Okay. Move your fingers back. This is not a slasher episode. Thank you very much.
That'll be another day.
Possibly. One more. Here we go. You make me nervous with that knife. We're going to have to work on your knife skills, I think.
That'll be another episode again.
Knife skills? Yes, you may have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oops.
So, once all the apples are pretty much peeled, sometimes
And cut.
Yes, and cut. And Lee doesn't chop her fingers off in the process.
Which will be a very good sign.
It would be a very good thing. I am not going to cut the shrunken one up because it is kind of nasty. It's just kind of funny. So.
Okay.
So now...
Wait, I have one more.
I'll cut this one, it's faster. Okay.
So what are we going to talk about next, Mom?
Okay, well, first, before we finish anything else, we have to slice the apples into smaller pieces.
Can I get a smaller knife, Mom?
You can, from the knife block. The key with this is it's rustic, which is why I really, really like it. It's easy. Almost anybody can make this, including Kim.
Is this okay?
Who claims to be an awesome griller, though I have yet to taste her food. We're going to have a taste test on that one.
Wait, is this one good?
That's perfect. Put it in the pan. But it's not so complicated that, you can't figure it out. So, and it's fall, so you like fall things. In the fall, we can make things with pumpkin, apples, pears, squash. Actually, Butternut squash is really good, not just as a soup, but you can actually mix it in empanadas, which I do with apples and chicken, so it's really
You do?
Yes.
You don't tell us?
No, because that way there's a vegetable put in, and they don't know.
So kids will not know what they're eating. Don't tell them that.
Yes, I try not to. So now, just regular butter. Yeah, regular butter in the pan. I did not say this was a calorie-friendly dish, just as a mental note ahead of time, but, you know.
It's actually kind of healthy and kind of not. Like,
yeah.
It's like a middle one.
Yes, I'll take that knife from you, thank you. So I'm going to take this over to the stove.
And should I tell them about the bowl?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So, the beauty of cast iron is that it heats up very quickly and holds the heat. So, I like doing desserts in it, aside from everything else I cook in it, just because it's really easy, and then I can put it in the oven, and it's also one pan. I'm not really very domestically related as far as cleaning. Love to cook, love to bake. I need a cleaning staff behind me cleaning this mess up. So, when I lived in the South, I came up with this with one of my neighbors, and we did it with peaches and blueberries and other things that were very popular in Georgia. And then I just tweaked it as I moved back north because apples are, you know, a lot easier to get up here than really good peaches, and especially in the fall. So, for right now, this needs to just cook down just a little bit. About 10-15 minutes like this, just till they soften. And then we will put on the crumble and it will go into the oven. So, we have to go make the crumble now. Alright, so now we're going to make the topping for the apple crumble. Lee, what's in the bowl?
There is 2 types of sugar, dark sugar and little lighter but still brown sugar, and flour.
Yes, okay. So now we take softened butter, and it's important it's soft because you have to mix it in to make the crumble portion that actually goes on top of the which is what makes it a crumble. So Lee, break this into pieces, not with your fingers, with the spatula.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll hold, you break. Pan it smaller, there we go. Okay.
There.
I think there's someone coming down the stairs.
This is so much butter.
Yep, the whole stick, actually.
Then why are we cutting?
Because it's just since you need to make it smaller. Okay,
let's
now.
push this on the side.
So now you can mix it all together. Sometimes a fork helps because it keeps it all crumbly.
Okay, then let me do it before.
Okay. And while you do that, I'll add what needs to be added to give it a little bit of flavor. So this is just regular pumpkin pie spice mix. I put a little bit of that in, which is a combination of cinnamon, nutmeg, and some other spices I don't disclose, so I'm really not sure what else goes in there.
Okay, then we'll break up the butter.
I like a little bit of cardamom. It's got a really nice smell.
That's really good.
Yeah. And I put it in pumpkin pies, I put it in stuff like this.
Okay.
Just a little bit, not a lot. And even though I put pumpkin pie spice, oops, wrong top. That's why it's not closing. I should look at my lids. Even though this has nutmeg in it, there's nothing like freshly ground nutmeg. So whenever I can, I try to buy nutmeg someplace and grind it up myself.
You're gonna grind it?
Yes, I am.
Smells so good.
Okay. You all ready?
Mm.
Let me just give it one good mix. As the mommy and as the person who's done this before, since you haven't made one of these yet.
I should though.
You should, but there's certain things we've just not tested yet.
Mommy, should I give them that one again?
Not yet. Okay, so basically the topping of an apple crumble, when it's ready to go on top of the apples, should basically look like this. Okay? It's basically butter, sugar, flour, and a little bit of spice. That's all that it is. It's very simple, it's very easy, and it tastes really good when it cooks in the oven. So, now back to the stove, and then we will put this on. As you can see, the apples are doing really well. So it's going to give them a little bit of a shake. You get a nice little bit of color on them, which is good. And then I'm just going to put this on top of it. It doesn't need to be perfect. It can be loose. It's going to melt. It's going to get all happy in the oven, which is a beautiful thing. You can make as much or as little of this as you like, depending upon the size of your cast iron pan. You actually don't even need a cast iron pan. I happen to like one, but you don't need one. You can use whatever pan you want, but a frying pan, like a regular aluminum one, Teflon one, can't go in the oven, so that's important. So you'd have to cook the apples in a pan separately, transfer them to a baking dish, and then put the crumble on top. So that's just an important thing to know. So, now to the oven with this. Okay. I'm going to walk to the oven around the messy kitchen because we weren't planning on actually taping all the way around the kitchen, and now we are. And now this in the oven for just about 10 to 15 minutes. And then it'll be all oozy and bubbly and awesome. And then we will make Kimmy and Evelyn taste it. Yay!
Yummy.
So now on to the rest of the taste testing before the apples.
Yeah.
Alright, so now on to the more exciting portion of the evening, the Torture Kimmy portion. Yay! Alright, so Evelyn, ta-da, Tiny Human, and Kimmy are now going to be blindfolded taste tested. So ladies, it's time to put your blindfolds on.
Blindfold time.
Okay, so what do we want first? Sweet or sour?
You pick.
Sweet.
Definitely sweet?
Always pick the worst first.
Sour.
Thank you.
Okay, so with that case, where are they? Where are they? Where are they?
Hey, wait, can you see? No.
Okay.
Alright, just to check.
Okay, so
Whoa.
this is something I actually made over the summer.
Ooh, those are
Any
good.
ideas? Any ideas?
Smell something.
So do I.
I think you may know what it is. Alright, here's one little bite for Evelyn.
Okay,
Wait,
I know.
wait for it. Hold it, I lost it. Ah, okay.
Oh god, that smells like pickle.
Oh, wait.
Okay, 1, 2,
God.
3. And that would be a homemade garlic
Is
pickle.
it good? Okay, hands up. Okay, thumbs up.
If
for
you
good.
like it, thumbs down if you don't. Okay, we got one up. It's actually not so bad, huh? All right, here's your water. Rinse your mouth out.
Oh gee, I'm gonna spill it on my
No, you're not. You'll be good. All right. So that was the homemade pickle.
No, isn't there like 4 of them?
Well, there's a couple different things I got going here. So, where's the next one?
There's a bad aftertaste. I don't like the aftertaste.
Yes, the
That's
aftertaste.
what the water's for. Just
Yes.
keep chugging it.
Yes, we're gonna have to keep chugging it.
Oh, what's that?
Here, Nicole.
Again, this is something else I made.
Can you give me one of those spoons?
All right. This is something that we grow out east.
And it's good.
It is good.
I love these.
Okay.
And it smells good.
Okay, that's for you. Hold. I need one more spoon.
Okay, I'm
Apparently my
ready.
prop person did not provide me with enough spoons on the table. Okay.
Is it sweet?
It's sweet.
Okay.
This is
Ellen, I think you'll like it. Okay, my
and this is Kimmy allergy friendly too.
I'm
One,
afraid.
2,
2, 3.
3. Okay, and this is what the napkin's for. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Any ideas what it
Okay.
is?
it's chewy.
Any ideas?
Blueberry pie? No. Hands up if you like it, fingers down if you don't.
Okay, doesn't like it. Everyone doesn't like it. Kim doesn't like it. Okay, this was.
I like it though.
It tastes like it obviously is a fruit, but their skin was, I think the skin was the one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually homemade
it's a
fig
water.
jam.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I've never been a fan of figs.
Okay, yes.
Water.
We grow figs on. Okay.
Water.
Here's your water.
Here's water.
But you know what? Not bad. I
Yeah.
know that like if you like figs, you'd like it. But
Yeah.
I love figs.
it
Yes.
has a tang to it.
Yeah, this was the first year we ever made it because this is the first year I had enough figs to make it.
Oh,
So it's kind of
that
exciting.
would
is
love
so horrible.
Okay. So next thing, sweet, sour. What comes after sour? As sweet?
Salty.
Salty. Yes. What comes after salty?
You're finding it.
I already have it. It's already planned. Give me a-
Potato chips.
No, no potato
Ooh.
chips. Ah!
Can I have a piece?
You can have a piece as well.
Yay. This is really good, guys. And if you're not a fan of fish,
Not a fan of fish. This is fish.
Yes, it's fish.
I'm giving you guys a hint.
Thanks for spoiling it. You weren't supposed to spoil it.
But they don't know what type of fish.
Hey, shush.
They don't know what type of fish.
Just a little tiny piece.
Can I have the rest of it?
Yes, you may have the rest of it. Here, you can have the rest of it.
Yeah. Can I have the sauce?
Okay. Okay, you really don't understand the whole point of a blind taste test now, do you? Okay, Evelyn, open up. Okay.
Wait, don't tell until.
Kimmy, open up. Kimmy, open up. Open up.
It's not that bad.
Open up.
Kimmy, it's not that
Oh my god.
bad. Tastes like. Can I have the sauce? It tastes like.
Bread.
No, it tastes like steak to me. It's not.
Oh, that is so not steak.
No, it tastes.
Alright, so thumbs up or down, Evelyn?
I think. Wait, how do you want to guess what it is?
What do you want to guess it is?
I know what it is.
It's not tuna.
Oh, actually it is.
It is.
It is tuna.
Okay, then I like tuna.
Okay.
Whatever you put on it.
Alright.
A little too salty for me, but other than that, I won't say it's that bad.
Okay. So, on to the next one. Water. No, she wants her water.
Oh my.
She wants her.
I don't want water.
Okay.
Wait, you
Evelyn, you definitely want water.
Water, water.
You need to clean the
You need to
palate.
clean your mouth. Here's your water. You're not doing your job.
Sorry,
So
there's
this,
something.
So this is something that is amongst Kimmy's favorite things. So that should make her happy.
Can I have
My
a piece?
wife.
Okay.
No!
Well,
No?
no, Sheila's not here at the moment.
Well, I have my tiny human. That's one of my other favorites.
Yes, but she's not edible, contrary to popular opinion.
Ah!
Hey, no eating my tiny human. I'm rather fond of them.
And I'm grande.
Yes, you are.
I
right.
think.
Okay, this particular creation does not want to come out. I got it. Okay, in a minute. All right. So,
I want to be fed first.
okay, so open up there.
If you don't like it, let me know.
I guess.
Ah!
I'll eat some.
No, I knew it was.
Okay.
Fingers up if you like it, and fingers down if you don't.
Okay.
Water.
Okay, lay here. Here's your pumpkin pie.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a napkin.
Because that way,
Can I have a
at
napkin?
least, you had something you liked.
Yay!
And the final thing is something you've never tasted before, but you got to watch me make before.
Yay!
Yay!
Mommy, can you hand me a napkin?
I can hand you a napkin.
Eating it like pizza.
Eating it like pizza is fine.
Sorry, world. Pizza, I would eat all of it.
Okay. Now this is incredibly hot coming out of the oven.
Oh
Okay.
We're not putting you in the oven.
Okay.
No, it's
no one is to
hot.
move. They're just to sniff. Sniff.
Why just sniff?
Sniff.
Sizzle.
Okay.
Wait, are we going to eat it?
A little piece.
Just a little?
Just a little.
Ooh. Can I please guess what it is?
You can guess what it is.
Yeah. I know what it is. But you can't
The
shout
only
it
reason I
out.
know what it is because I had to record it.
Mm.
But you
I
can't
won't say it. Thank you for the warning of the pumpkin pie. After the fish, I was scared.
You were scared?
I was
It
scared.
was just tuna.
True. But when I hear fish, I think shark fin soup, teeth,
Okay, how often am I going to serve you
Come on!
soup? Let's
live octopi.
Am I
is
shooting?
technically
Okay, am I going to
not
feed you live octopi?
I don't know. If it goes down your throat the wrong way, though, I never
Wait,
breathe again.
Mommy, can I just have a little piece?
Yes. This is very hot. So I'm trying to cool it down, like baby food. Okay.
Did you put it on your wrist to test the temperature?
You know what? I just did,
It's very hot.
and it's very hot. But it's a plastic bowl. Okay.
Mmm.
Okay, Evelyn.
This is good pumpkin pie. By the way, this is the stuff.
Too hot? Or is it okay?
Wait, I want to guess after she eats it.
Okay.
Why after? Why?
Okay, since your tongue has touched that one, I'm going to move on to another little batch of it.
Tongue has touched that.
Wait, I want to guess now.
Okay,
I'm so afraid.
Apple crisp.
okay, got it? Is it too hot or is it okay?
Apple crisp.
Okay.
That's good.
It needed a few, open up.
No.
Finish your apple crisp. Oop, open up. There you go. Oh, is it too hot?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't get crunchy enough, I didn't leave it in long enough because of the trial. But that
Good.
is, so, see, you survived!
Episode 1.
Episode 1 of the food challenge! Yay!
Where's my epi?
Next one will be next week.
Where? We didn't have your epi pen!
I'll get it later.
Wait, are we done?
We are now done for today.
Why do you need your Wait, you didn't make my apple cake.
For the actual one, I'll make the apple cake.
But you got hers.
And for the next one, I will have yours. Things we need to know.
Number 1. Tiny humans have a lot of energy.
Number 2, tiny humans that want to be on TV are really annoying, even when they're mine.
Yeah, tiny humans that twerk need to not twerk.
No twerking. Twerking is bad. Very bad.
Twerking.
It's bad as she actually does it as well as some of the dancers in the Miley Cyrus video. That's what's bad.
Your children.
Only the one. The other one's got white girl's disease.
I have one. This is easy.
Okay, you know what? And it's fine. Here.
To episode 1
Yep.
of cooking, and I didn't die.
And she didn't die.
Didn't die.
I love pumpkin beer.